your state test, and she has some words of wisdom for you.
It's very overwhelming because you have a lot to comprehend in a short period of time. But I come in, I do the extra tests, and as long as you study, you read your chapter, she goes over everything over and over and over. And if you have a problem, she will help you. Everyone in our class was like almost ready to cry, and like I've heard people wanting to quit through clinicals and stuff like that. But you know what? You would take care of the patient like you would want to take care of yourself. Is like the bottom line. You know what I mean? If you don't want your hair combed to a certain point, you would talk to them the way you would want to take care of yourself. Is the way I look at things. I did this years ago. Things have changed, but the state is overwhelming. Like I'm doing all these tests, and as long as you study, a lot of the wording is confusing, but it's pretty much like done repeated. You know what I mean? It's like the words are just, one word will just change the whole sentence. Change the whole sentence. You know, but I come in here just to try to practice to make perfect.
But tell them what you were like during class.
I was
OCD.
Very stressed. But it's like, I don't know, it's like Beth will make this easy for all of you. You know, she'll take extra time with you. A couple of you guys want to cry, don't cry. Just study. That's the key.
They're wondering how to study for the test.
Well, what I do is Beth would tell you it's a state question. She talks fast. I write it down, and then I would highlight it, and I would go home and I would read like that paragraph or that chapter, and it would comprehend even more. So, you know, I mean, it's hard. Everyone's got their own ways of studying and stuff like that. But if she says if it's a state question, comprehend it, because it is. It's, you know, I'm worried about the skills myself. You know, because you're in front of people and you get nervous like I am now, but everyone says it all comes back, and you just do it like you'd want somebody to take care of you. You know what I mean?
And she was studying. She was coming in and studying and practicing with another student from another class doing skills. That gentleman just took his test, and because she helped him, because he was 10 times worse than she was, he got 100% on his
Was it Sam?
Was it Sam for the test? I was going to ask you.
He got 100%.
And 96 on his written.
The ones that are here do much better than the ones who are not here.
Yeah.
It makes a difference.
And you're here all the time, so you're going to do awesome on the 30th.
Yeah.
We have made a lot of state tests for you to study. I don't know how many tests we're up to now.
About 20 that are printed out.
But how many other ones do I have to go over?
Oh, maybe 10.
So those are, I mean, granted there's 525 tests out there. You come in on a daily basis and take a test. Take a couple of tests. This will not be an issue. I don't know how to make you understand that this is going to change the amount of opportunities that you're going to have. And it's just an honor and a pleasure for me to do this for you. And I know that you're overwhelmed, and I know that you're scared. I get that. I really do get that. But you also have to do the work at home, too. So whatever you practice here, you take home and you practice.
Like I'm doing dishes, I'll just stand there and I'll do the hand washing. Like it just, I have to do it now. It's like, oh my gosh, you know. It's like
I was just practicing in the bathroom, not the
yeah, I just, you know.
Don't flick your hands, don't flick your
You'll never wash your hands again the same. I hear her tell that to everybody.
You'll never look at a vagina the same either. Oh.
All right, and that concludes our...
Right labia, left labia.
My son's 15. I said, get in the bed. He goes, for what? I go, I'm making an occupied bed.
That's not going on.
Mom. You know, he didn't want me to do it, but I did it, and that's how you just practice. Get someone at home to practice with, you know.
Even if you don't have anybody, and I've had people that don't have anybody, they put a pillow in the middle of the bed. Or come here and use Freaky Franz, who's laying over here, or Mrs. Chan that's in the back. This is, or you get a buddy system, guys. You know, there's lots of times that we come here and in the back, and that was why I was kind of peeved, because the back room's a mess. And there was, what, 4 or 5 of them back there. That's how you practice.
Don't quit. Stick with it.